Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. You know, there's certain things I just don't like that make me want to go into a rage of unspeakable fury. One of those things, I won't get into all the things, but there was one thing that certainly that's related to football. And that's Aaron Rodgers coming to the New York Jets. Now, for those who don't know, I am a Giants fan. So you think, why would this bother me that Aaron Rodgers comes to New York, specifically with the Jets? Now, I'm going to tell you, here's a few things with the Jets. The Jets have had a history of making questionable to just terrible decisions. Questionable decision making to terrible decision making. It hasn't been good. Particularly at the quarterback position. Heck, we've seen this same story before. About 15 years ago. Remember a dude named Brett Favre? Former Green Bay quarterback? Couldn't make a decision about whether he wanted to stay or go. And the Packers said, we're not waiting for you no more. And they let him go. For the guy you see on your screen. For the guy who's supposed to be going to that guy, Aaron Rodgers. Remember that? Remember how well that worked for the Jets? Well, some of you might be too young. Some of you may not care. And the rest will probably be like, yeah, I remember how that went. It didn't go well. 8-8. The Jets missed the playoffs. They weren't even second in the division. They were third. And the following year, Brett Favre leaves to go to Minnesota, where he has another MVP caliber year because he was playing that well, and got his team to the championship game in the NFC before ultimately losing to the Saints thanks to several turnovers, the last one being on him as far as what the stat line would say. And at that point in time, people thought that it was like the end of his career would come at that point, just like it did in Green Bay. Like, people thought it was the end. Oh, basically, Brett Favre did well in Green Bay for all those years. Had the success in Minnesota before the injury, before that game, the NFC Championship game caught up to him as far as his body and the age and whatnot. But the Jets, we just don't talk about the Jets really because it was forgettable. And here we are again with Aaron Rodgers. We've seen this story before. Not only did we see the story before Brett Favre, and now it's Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers didn't even make the playoffs last season with the Packers. He got knocked out by the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions should have gotten in, but that's a different discussion. That I'll save for a different point in time. But any case, back to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is by all accounts a bad teammate. We know he's a diva. Like, receivers don't like him. Management doesn't like him. This is in Green Bay. Like, he has a few teammates that like him, but like we've heard the complaints. This is a guy who said he was on psychedelics or something or another. Like, he had to do some nonsense just to get himself in the right mind frame. This is a man who was in darkness for 4 days. I don't know all the details to that, nor do I really care. Well, like, you were in the dark for 4 days, bruh. And you would actually give up resources You restructured contracts, cut down Braxton Berrios, a move that kind of was expected anyway. That wasn't surprising, but all that to free up cap space. And you're going to bring in Aaron Rodgers, and people think Aaron Rodgers still is that guy. Aaron Rodgers is overrated. Aaron Rodgers is a lesser version of Brett Favre. The reason I say he's a lesser version of Brett Favre is because he's become exactly what he said he wouldn't become, which Brett Favre was. The very thing he said he wouldn't become, he's done exactly that. Holding franchises hostage. He's going, and supposedly the deal is not. They'll make it work out if Aaron Rodgers wants to get to New York. If it's not done, whatever they got to sort out, they'll sort out. My point is, why the hell would you bring in this bum? That's right, I called him a bum because that's what he is. I know what he's done in his career, but we talking about championships. He's not getting you to a championship. I don't even know if he can get you to the playoffs. Bro, yes, I know you need a quarterback. Is he better than what you got? Yes, he is. But why the hell would I give up resources to get a diva quarterback in the second year of a 4-year deal with $200 million deal? He making $50 million annually. You want to bring this guy in who's had all these problems in his past stop? When the last guy you got from Green Bay didn't work out? This is why the Jets will never learn. Gang Green is full of bums, and it starts with that bum up top, Woody Johnson. Oh my goodness, I don't know who thought this was a good idea? Why would you go for Aaron Rodgers? You're not winning a championship. He's only won one championship, but that was because he had a whole team with him. And if they didn't bail his bum ass out along with Jay Cutler getting hurt in the championship game the year they won the championship, he would have no rings. And no one would even be talking about him like this. All right, 4 MVPs and over. Bro, I don't care about his MVPs. Because the MVP is a media-driven award, and the media is full of BS anyway. Because they only go off of narratives. And you're really going to give up draft picks for Aaron bleeping Rodgers? If you're going to give up resources to get a quarterback that's not on your roster, that's out of the draft, get Lamar Jackson. Not only is he younger, he's better. He's going to bring energy. He's going to put fans in the damn seats. Or you could pray that Aaron Rodgers works. If this don't work, Cass is getting fired again, and we'll be saying the same old BS we've always said about the damn Jets. I don't understand why you would do the same thing expecting different results. And then I don't even know. And Aaron Rodgers is a worse quarterback than Brett Favre was. He's not on Brett Favre's level, and you're going to count on him? This guy? Imagine how, the Patriots still got your number. Because you're bums. Not the players. We got good players, but you got a coaching staff that's full of bums. The organization, as far as the management's full of bums. I don't care whoever gets mad at this. That's how I feel about them. They bums. This is just my opinion. I ain't saying this is fact, but this is my opinion. I think they're bums. What is fact is that they haven't won a dang on Super Bowl since Joe Namath. That they didn't get to the playoffs with the last guy they got from Green Bay. That the guy they about to get from Green Bay, allegedly, according to all the reports anyway, didn't even make the playoffs last year. And you expect me to take this team seriously? Bro, the Jets they find ways to disgrace the name of New York. Man. So you go from a MILF lover who's ran out of breast milk to Aaron Rodgers. And let's just say Aaron Rodgers, he ain't what you think he is. I'll leave it at that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just that he keep lying to himself. And him lying to himself, and teams lying to themselves about him, not that part, but as far as what he can do for a team when it comes to winning championships, is why we are where we are right now. And when we get to next year, I hope, hey, if I'm wrong, I'll be glad to be wrong. Maybe Aaron Rodgers actually does help him out. But we get back to this point, and I'm here saying, why the hell the Jets are... I don't want to sit here next year and be like, the Jets just wasted their time. Because I think this is what it is. It's a waste of time. You're going to get the headlines. Again, we know the Jets are good for that. They always win. They win in March. They win in April. They win all the way to August. What happens when September and the rest of the time comes? I can't. Why? I don't understand why the Jets continue to do this to themselves. Do this to their fan base. A loyal fan base that doesn't deserve this. These fans don't deserve the pain they suffered through all this time. But this is what the organization gives them. And I just pray for the people I know who are Jets fans. Because I know some people who are Jets fans. And I just pray for them. Because I think this is just going to be another long year. It'll be interesting. But no, they're going to break the hearts of their fans again. And they're going to realize Aaron Rodgers was a mistake to acquire. This is just what I think. Like I said, it's March. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, by all means, I will admit I'm wrong. I got no problem admitting being wrong. I just don't. I hope I'm wrong too. I just don't think I'll be wrong about this. But there goes my rant for the day. It's supposed to be Sunday. I'm supposed to be chilling, and I gotta make a video about the damn Jets. Not that I had to, but it's all this news about them, and that is what I'm doing. Getting out of my chill zone to get the dang on Jets in the off season. And that's it. Hey, people, I'm gonna stop holding you up here. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell to the option all so you don't miss any of the posts when I upload or when I go live. You can also follow me on Twitter. Not that I really post too much on there. I might do an occasional reblog, but mostly it's me just putting up and I'm just sharing out my videos over there. That's really what it is. But hey, I appreciate everyone who stopped through to watch this video about me complaining about these dang on Jets! Disgracing the name of New York again! I hope everyone has a good day. And until next time, I am Scrub Zero, and I will catch you all on the flip side.